Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome to another 3DS DS video review. Today we're checking out the brand spanking new Kirby Mass Attack for the Nintendo DS, which first released in Japan this summer and on Tuesday, September 20th here in North America. As you can tell from this title, this game, like with Epic Yarn, is quite a tweak to the traditional Kirby formula, and that's not a bad thing, honestly. Kirby is now half the Star Warrior he used to be. While enjoying a nice nap, our hero is attacked by a nightmare and split into 10 mini-Kirbys, which thus removes his trademark powers as well. Luckily, Kirby's star, or heart as it appears in the Japanese version, tells Kirby to go and pull himself back together again, and find his remaining Kirbys. Now before I explain the gameplay mechanics, just like with Canvas Course, Mass Attack is a touch-gen game, meaning the entire game is played using the touchscreen. By using the stylus, players will direct Kirby's different actions like running, jumping, and flying. As you've probably guessed, Kirby can no longer use his classic powers. Instead, he can summon other Kirbys by eating various fruit that he finds across the stage. He also has a power-up that can turn him into a Super Kirby to annihilate everything in his way, which is pretty cool. Players familiar with Pikmin will understand how to play this game right off the bat, from using teamwork to solve puzzles and calling your troops to arms to attack the many fiends in this game. Directing your warriors into battle is done by tapping an enemy on the touchscreen. This will cause the Kirbys to swarm around it and hopefully kill it. You will know when a Kirby is hurt because he will turn blue, and if struck again, he will die. Though if you can get to the Kirby before he floats away, he can be rescued. Since Kirby's items aren't around anymore, the only way to restore Kirby's health is by these ring things, which usually occur before checkpoints in the game. So, what didn't I like about this game? This is actually kind of a hard one for me, because, like always, HAL Labs has made another great Kirby game. For the most part, controls are excellent, though the learning curve can be a bit annoying at least the first 20 minutes of the game. It takes some time to get used to the touch controls. That and the tutorials get pretty bothersome too in the beginning. Honestly, the only issue I had with this game is with getting Kirby to jump, though now I just grab him to reach certain enemies and obstacles in my way. But it doesn't always work, and trying to kick Kirby into stuff usually results in his death, or me losing all my troops and them getting smushed, and well, you get the idea. And if I can nitpick for just a second, there are a couple enemies that really push my buttons in this game, like that guy that tries to push the block to crush you and you have to kick your Kirbys into the block. It doesn't always work well. And most of my deaths resulted from the classic screen killing me. One last nitpick I have before going on to the good aspect: in order to face that world's boss, you must have 10 Kirbys. Actually, the world map will tell you how many Kirbys you need in order to progress from each stage. Other than that, I had no problems with this game and really enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie, me and cute games don't usually get along too well, but this game has more than just cuteness, so I think we're good. This has all the makings of a great game, even if it doesn't really feel like your normal Kirby game. I do like how Nintendo uses different approaches with their franchises to make really unique games, and somehow reinvent the classic characters we always like. In terms of the visuals, not much has changed compared to the Game Boy Advance and DS Kirby games. However, I think the art style still works anyway, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right, HAL Labs? Frankly, the music is really good though. I like the newer, relaxing, happy compositions in this game, along with some remix of classic Kirby tunes. Other than that one thing I mentioned about the gameplay, personally, Mass Attack is a really fun game to play and easy to pick up and play too, which is important. I also liked how the game let players have the choice for the most part of what stage to start with, and the ability to replay the levels, which is huge for a portable game. Not to mention, there are 4 worlds in this game, but over 44 levels, not counting the minigames and different Easter eggs for fans of Kirby. Achievement Nuts will also be very happy with this game, collecting the gold Kirby coins that are scattered in each level, which in turn unlock bonus content and minigames to play. Make sure you check the task list to see how many medals you need to earn to play these games. All in all, Nintendo delivers another great Kirby game on the go. While it would have been cool if this was an actual 3DS game, this is a must for any DS gamer. So bottom line, it's worth a buy. End of story. Well, thus wraps up another 3DS video review. Well, technically, because you can play DS games on the 3DS. I do, anyway. So yeah, review's over. I got nothing left to say. Other than, if you like this review, please check out my 3DS playlist for even more content. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this review. Please subscribe if you're new to my vids, and until we meet again, gamers, God bless and happy gaming. Have a great weekend, and hope you enjoy the game.